morning. It's a beautiful day and a glorious morning. As soon as Jonathan gets downstairs, we'll get the news. For those of you who may be newcomers, we are Margaret and Jonathan Mondo. This is our little nook in time, our breakfast hour. We come into your house to entertain and inform you over this frequency. If you own a TV, there's no reason not to have your own show.
Morning, dear. Coffee. It calms you down and it picks you up. It's the anytime narcotic. Now on to the news. Thanks, Opie. And thanks, Margaret. Football fanatic becomes football widower when wife swallows TV set. And the riddle of quantum physics. Is it just a front for rock and roll? But first this. In a nearby rural county, little old ladies do their shopping sporting red bandanas and bandoleros. Is this golden years gone awry or a new twist on Neighborhood Watch? We sent our correspondent, Stately Wayne Manor, out to investigate, and he has this report live via satellite.
Life today isn't what it used to be. People change. Places change. Hairstyles change. And one effect of these changes are cults. The most bizarre cult to emerge recently is a cult based on the movie and its star, Rambo. In this special series, we'll be looking at these Rambologists, their beliefs, their past, their future. You've seen them already, loitering in shopping malls, the street, the post office. With their Rambo headbands and torn t-shirts, they gather together from all walks of life with one thing in common, a deeply held belief in the teachings of Rambology. Dr. Hans Liverwurst of the Columbia School of Psychology is an expert on cult worship and believes the Rambology movement to be a reaction to the over-commercialization of the military.
The Rambologists pride themselves in a back-to-basics approach to all their day-to-day duties, from hand-to-hand combat to buying tasteless food in bulk. They pursue their independence with a frightening fervor. This serves in their minds as a means of setting themselves apart from a society that has turned military equipment and GI clothing into just another fashion trend.
As the Rambologists try to establish their own identity apart from fashion-conscious gun nuts, they continue to find solace in the beliefs of Rambology. Is it just a fad, or is it a way of life for the devout souls of guerrilla warfare?
This is a new wrinkle in the fabric of postmodern paranoia. It's as if by belonging to the Gestalt of the psychopath, it becomes the big boys club, or something like that.
We will examine the mysterious teachings of Rambology next week when, for the first time, we will actually take you inside a Rambo indoctrination camp. This is Stately Wayne Manor reporting.
Finally, the kitchen appliance you can't live without. Need to vacuum under the fireplace? Need to hose down the family dog? How about that toxic waste that's been getting underfoot? The Kitchen Whiz does it all! Removes unsightly tarnish, cleans unsightly plaque from your teeth in minutes. Powered by its exclusive Wankel rotary engine, it improves the quality of life as you watch. Here's how to order yours. Send $12.95 and any vital organ to Maggot, P.O. Box 8686, Gridlock, New Jersey.
Good morning, smart consumers. Isn't it a Maggie, this looks like the morning after an all-night Kmart Tupperware stampede.
Oh, morning.
Sit up, Maggie. The cameras are on. America is awake. Your public is watching. You need to think more about your image, Maggie. These things can make a big difference. You have your whole future in front of you. Your life is on the air.
Oh, I'm sorry, Virginia. It's a beautiful morning and a glorious... Oh, have a seat. Sorry about the mess. Let me finish my coffee. Your coffee.
Now, Maggie, you need to make some serious decisions about what you're going to do with your future. Look at this kitchen. Mary Richards never had dirty dishes in her sink. And June Cleaver never served Ward cold coffee. And Mary Hartman... Maggie! You've still got last season's mold in the refrigerator.
Oh, I've tried soaking it out. I've tried scrubbing it out. I still got.
Our next guest is just coming off Neighborhood Watch. A man who lives by the creed, vigilance is victory. Our own Victor Uzi.
Neighborhood Watch report number 400-6-9. Yes. Well, there's not much to report. As it turns out, my implementation of defense perimeters around the zone have resulted in a zero influx of immigration from other areas. In addition, my vigilance has created an environment where anyone can walk the street in complete safety. As long as their pass card is up to date and it's not after curfew. In short, this is a perfect neighborhood. As I stood last night at the corner of Mugwort and Roper, just watching, I realized that my mission here has been successful. My goals have been achieved, and yet I feel... Belay that! Mondo! Take the comm. You're in charge.
Folks, just to show you how secure our neighborhood really is, well, we took a poll of the surviving neighbors, and we found that 97% of you support armor plating school buses, 99% of you support minefields around our town, and 72% of you moved out.
You know, it's a real team effort out there. Everyone left the neighborhood has really jumped on the bandwagon. Everyone's got their hands in it. Everyone's survivalist.
That's right, Victor. We're all survivalists. And now you too can become a survivalist and do it with style. Our new chic commando cargo pants. Chic style, commando durability, and cargo capacity. Buy now so that I can hire a football player to do these commercials. Don't wait until society has decayed into a man-eat-dog world. Our operators are standing by now to take your order. Our toll-free number is...
Stop it! What have you done? This camera is being commandeered by Major Victor Uzi, 0904288038. This is not consistent with survivalistic ideals. It is a gross commercialization, a sham, a travesty, a debasement of the true survivalist. You, carpetbagger! Look what you've done! Designer khakis, what's next? Sergio Valenti flak jackets, fur-lined combat boots? This is improper requisition. This is not some banana republic. The East Coast fashion media has subverted our cause, for which thousands have sweated and struggled. I will not tolerate this any further. This situation is totally unacceptable.
Unacceptable? Victor, this is you.
Oh.
Hey, I've got the look you want to know better.
Vlad, you look positively chic.
Yes, you know, it's part of new Soviet directive, Directive 317, the Gorbachev campaign. Politburo sends me for Western marketing of image of Gorbachev.
You've got an 80s kind of aura, Vlad. Something so croissant.
Very impressive, Virginia. And that is why I have come. Because you are the best. You and Secretary Gorbachev have something in common. You're both the best at what you do. Politburo sends me for Western marketing of image of Gorbachev. Our fearless leader is already the educated consumer.
Yes, an educated consumer is born every minute.
Ah, the born-again consumer. Yes, I've heard of that. But you have seen my fearless leader, no? He's a GQ kind of guy. This is very nice material, Virginia. You know, after I came to Vladivostok, this would bring many rubles. But you could give me a good price, no? It is said, in Soviet Union that capitalists were created so there would be somebody to pay retail.
Weren't my chain of stores successful in your country?
Well, we had some of your KGB mart, but, nobody ever came back from a sale. But this is just a matter of supply and demand. Fearless leader demand, I supply.
Just what are you pitching me, Vlad?
Fearless leader wants to save money for a brilliant 500-year plan. By buying suits at below cost, he can double the average Soviet citizen's income and thereby reopen the state-owned liquor stores.
I have an idea.
What you need to do first is market some of your things in our country. I'll take care of it for you. Come to the golden gulags of McGorbos. You deserve a break today. You'll be lucky if you walk away. At McGorbos, we do it all for you. Now run along, I'll take care of everything.
Thank you very much, Virginia, and I'll take care of everything else.
Well, now.
Now, Maggie, you two can be helped just this quick.
Why, I never knew it could be this easy. I am flabbergasted. I'm going to go home and tell my husband. Oh, Jonathan.
Yes. Hello, dear.
For starters, the curlers go. And Maggie, that house coat is disgraceful. Your whole outward appearance an appeal.
Gee, could that be me?
Yes, if you'll buckle up and get down to business. Take charge of your kitchen, Maggie. Make it a symbol of pride. The world is watching you, and I'm going to make you a ratings dynamo.
Margaret, Virginia, why doesn't anybody talk to me? Why doesn't anyone listen to me? Is there anybody out there?
Yes, Jonathan, I'm in the control room.
Well, all my life, I've just wanted to be respected and listened to, like Tom Brokaw. I dream of 56 million viewers hanging on my every word, half an hour every night. Where did I go wrong?
It's not what you did, Jonathan, it's how you did it. You broke the first commandment of broadcasting. Thou shalt not bore.
Well, what do you mean? Gee willikers, I thought I was always the cat's pajamas. I thought I was doing okay.
Okay is not good enough, Jonathan. You want to be Tom Brokaw, not Marlon Perkins.
Marlon Perkins? Not even Jim? What to do?
For starters, your voice. It's got to come on down.
Okay. Okay.
Nix the wardrobe. That outfit looks like you got it at an all-night Kmart blue light special.
Well, I did. You mean this isn't a designer label?
You're not dynamic. Dynamism is a way of life. It's got to be in the way you talk and the way you walk. And when you master those skills, you'll be rolling in the ratings.
Could you show me how?
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Phil Mozzarella for the Cash Flow Store. Do you need money for home improvements? Well, maybe that second honeymoon that you've been putting off for so long, huh? Hey, how about that subscription to National Geographic? Yeah, with the equity from your house in our hands, we'll turn down no loan request. Hey, need $1 for the Sunday paper? As long as you're a homeowner, we can talk. That's the Cash Flow Store. Let's talk money real soon.